Hey everybody, this is Tara Woodruff from CoachTaraWoodruff.com, otherwise known as the Helpful Entrepreneur. I've done 2 hangouts already today, and later I am going to be interviewed for Mentor Radio. I'm so excited. Our first Mentor Radio, we interviewed the founder, Craig, and so today's my turn, and then we're going to get on to some more amazing people. The list is huge, and I'm so excited. So my first call to action to you will be, if you're interested in being interviewed on Mentor Radio, let us know. We air every Friday at 9 p.m., so you will have to find 1 or 2 or 3 Fridays at 9 p.m. that you'll be available for an hour to do an interview, and then we'll tell you which one that is good for us. With that being said, yes, I have a face mask on. I'm preparing for tonight. I want the most beautiful face in the world. So I've got a mud mask on, and just, for you beauty queens out there, this is how you put it on. Don't put it too close to your eyes. I see people doing that, especially as you get older. You're drying out those wrinkles, make them worse. I'm just trying to pull impurities out. So I look really cute, and I just did a hangout with this on, so I've had it on for a while, and it's time for me to go take it off, and I figured, hey, I got to make my video today, right? Day 19, I believe. It's either, day 19 of the 90-day video challenge. And yes, I am wearing my pajamas, and yes, I work from home, and I can wear whatever I want. So that's pretty exciting stuff right there. Imagine if you wake up in the morning and, you brush your teeth, you make your coffee, and you can just get started on your day. You just go ahead and get going, or you can wait. You can do some personal development first, go out and get some exercise, whatever you want, and then start your day when you want. It's really amazing. It takes a lot of self-discipline. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing this year, ending this year, because my focus right now is to crush the end of this year, and kind of set momentum for the next year, and do it kind of like I've never done it before. I've always had resolutions, which are great, don't get me wrong, but I want to start them now. So one of the things that I'm doing is scheduling myself. Now, I don't work a normal work day. And a lot of those planners out there, they have that 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 thing going on. My workday doesn't start till noon, and sometimes it doesn't end until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So what I want to do for the next 2 weeks or the next week and a half or so is I want to actually document what I'm doing, so it'll help me create that schedule. And what I'm going to do that is get one of either those legal pad size binders, the ones that open from the side, not the top, or just a good notebook, college ruled, and put a 24-hour day down every single and block off the time, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm sleeping between 4 and 10 o'clock in the morning, and then from 10 to 12 I'm doing personal development and meditation, and then from 12 to I do Facebook, and then from this to that I do a hangout, from this to that I make sure I get my email marketing done and my blog done, and then my video, and then, you know what I'm saying? So, get started on your New Year's now. I keep saying it, and I want to keep saying it because I want you all to keep hearing it. Get started on 2014 now. Crush the end of this year. Go into the new year with momentum like you've never gone into a new year before. Be prepared. Prepare yourself over this next 10, 15 days, whatever it is. I don't even know. Let me look. 11 days to prepare yourself to take massive action. Start taking the action now and streamlining it so that next year, come the 1st, you will be streamlined for it. Stop taking vacations like throughout your regular work week. Bust your ass now and take a 3-day vacation in a few months. Stop taking Sundays off. Stop taking Saturdays off. Stop doing that to yourself. If even all you can work on one particular day because it's one of those family-filled days or whatnot, take a half hour and work. Get your email marketing out. Get your video done, your blog published, and syndicate, and then you're done. Okay? Roll into this next new year with massive action already under your belt. Go crush it. I was on an amazing hangout last night with the 2 Daves, and every single time I get on a hangout with them, I'm just like, what? These guys, what the heck? They're freaking amazing. Geniuses. And they're no different than you and I. You know what's different about them? Is when they were down on their knees and crying and pulling their hairs out and they didn't know if anything was going to work out. They just kept going. And again and again and again, the more interviews I do, the more things I see, the more people that I reach out to that are successful or in a position that I want to be in. That's the thread. The thread that binds all of the leaders together. It's that they don't quit even when there's no other choice but to. Another thing I want to talk about, this is kind of a jumbled video, that's alright, gotta get done, right? Is, no, you do not have to compromise your ethics or your moral standards or your business ethics or anything like that to be successful in this industry. I want you to take a cold, hard look at the people that are doing a lot of monetary results and personal development results. I want you to look at them really closely, not just go join a company with them, I want you to look at them really closely. Those people are operating from a place of their own moral standards and ethics. If you find someone's moral standards or their ethics are non-existent or not in tune with yours, don't worry. They may be having some success, but something's going on, and that's not who you want to follow. You can be a good person and be successful. As a matter of fact, success prefers you to be a good person because it'll keep around. It'll stay around for you. So don't think, I know a lot of people, when they think of network marketing, they automatically think of used car salesmen. And where they got the bad idea about used car salesmen was a couple of bad eggs, not used car salesmen in general. So don't let a couple of bad eggs ruin your ideas about what is possible in this world and for your own success. You don't have to steal other people's downlines. You don't have to fish in other people's ponds. You don't have to say one thing and do another. You can be you, and you can insist upon it. And your faith is going to be shaken. Your ideals are going to be shaken once in a while, and that's okay. That's what they're there for. Testimony. You can do it, guys. You see the orb hanging out? I think that is the coolest shit. I guess it's a reflection from something, but I like it. So I just want to remind you of that. When you feel like maybe you're struggling, or maybe you're in an organization or in a team where you're not so sure about the standards that people are creating, and it's not really suiting you, you're right. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to continue. I've had this experience recently where I was very close with a few people and I thought that they were really wonderful, and then it comes out that they're not. You know what? I'm right. I learned my lesson. I learned them quicker than I used to. If I didn't, I'd still be in my 20s. I'd still be snorting cocaine every fucking day and spending every goddamn dollar in the bar. But I've learned my lessons. Okay? I understand that, when I recognize something that happens, I've learned my lesson. I'm allowed to change my life. And if you can't prepare yourself, if you can't accept that your lessons are good and real for you, you're going to get run over by some people. There are bad seeds everywhere you go. Okay? So when you discover that someone's not good for you or your business, get away from them and don't hesitate, and you don't got to worry about it. You just don't got to worry about it. It's just the way it is, In network marketing, there should be a little bit less politics. There should be a little bit less cutthroatness and stuff like that you don't find at a regular job. I know at my regular job, before I quit, I had to deal with all sorts of bullshit. I had people cutting my throat for hours. I had, so even though there's a certain amount of crap you're going to deal with in anything, it's a lot less than what you're going to deal with at your job. So with that being said, you get to choose who you work with, you get to choose your moral standards, you get to set your ethics, and you get to grow along those lines. And no one should be moving you from it. Only if it means improvement. I love you all. Crush it. Tara Woodruff. Peace.